School in Culinary Arts Food Technology has many programs. We have the Higher Certificate in Professional Practice, which is hands-on professional cookery program.
The best part of the course itself is the level of personal approach that lecturers have. You know their name, you feel like they actually care, and there are also the links that we have to different restaurants. You know, it's very easy for me to say go to a 3-star restaurant after my 3rd year of college or my 2nd year of college, which is phenomenal.
We also have an ordinary degree in Baking and Pastry Arts Management, where we have students involved in the baking element of the production. This is fantastic because it gives students a real hands-on environment.
I think the key highlights for the students on this course is really the one-to-one relationship that I would have with the students. We spend 4 hours on a module each week, so I have a lot of time to spend with the students, show them the right ways to do them, and they can experiment and sometimes make mistakes, but ultimately I'll bring them back and I show them the proper way to do it.
We have a number of degree programs, honours degree programs, which we have the Culinary Arts program, which is involved in the Major Hot Kitchen, Major Pastry and also larder area. We have a culinary entrepreneurship where students would like to see themselves going into the industry but also setting up their own business.
So I looked around through all the courses throughout Ireland and I was really struck by the culinary entrepreneurship because I knew I wanted to be in the food industry, but I didn't necessarily want to be a chef, and it seemed to be a great balance of cooking and business.
I was looking into other courses at the time which were more practical, but I liked the sound of this one because I always had the intention of setting up my own business, and it covered both sort of sides of the spectrum that you need to do that, both the practical and the business side of it.
The bar program has many facets. It has both a practical and a theory base, which really encompasses the bar, the restaurant and the practical environments of the bar area, which looks at cocktails, beers and spirits. This gives students a very good understanding of the subject area.
Obviously now moving on to Grangegorman, everything's going to be in the one site. It's going to be a great place to be in and a great campus to be in. And the course itself, Bar Studies Management, it focuses on absolutely everything, and it gives you very high ground to move into different areas of the catering world.
Our classes are smaller. We have a maximum of 16 students per class in the practical environment, and this gives them a little bit more detail, and there's more close relationship with the lecturer and also with the student.
Students graduating from this 4-year programme could potentially become the next Heston Blumenthal, so scientific chef, or they'll use their skills and knowledge from both the culinary and the science to work as a development chef for the food industry or retail industry, or just in a restaurant creating their own dishes.
We have a PhD opportunities within the school, and we have a number of PhD graduates actually currently researching within the school, 12 at the moment, and this actually provides an opportunity for students to come in at the higher certificate level right up to PhD level within the school.
The course is designed so that we learn as much from each other's shared life experiences and their diverse cultural backgrounds. It is the best place to study postgraduate research in gastronomy and food studies. It is a national leader and is becoming an international centre in the study of gastronomy.
For me, it was more like a community. We're still in touch, and they've been very supportive to me. And you know, we get students in from the college, and we give them a placement in the restaurants, and they flourish.
The School of Culinary Arts and Food Technology are committed to research that benefits both industry and society. We would be involved in a lot of different types of projects, from extracting proteins from insects to developing creativity in classroom activities and projects such as food pairing of different types of drinks and foods. And we're also engaged in other societal projects. In our bakery program, we would produce bakery breads every day. We will sell some of the breads in our bakery shop to generate income for the school. Any breads that we don't sell then, we give to local charities.
We have a great range of industry colleagues. We have great ranges of alumni across the world, and they provide our graduate opportunities with placements, and it's fantastic to have.